Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello, hello. What is up? How's it going? We're gonna be playing some games. And all that. Anyway. Void fishers. Ooh, a mesa. I don't have this. Yeah, I don't have this. But I do want to get this. I do want it.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
They died. Boo-hoo.
A Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What? Ah!
You are in for it now.
Oh my.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Another one.
I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
Oh my gosh. They just keep showing up.
Target down.
Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not invincible.
Hey, we got volunteers for fertilizer detail.
Hey, Freya. That's gracious.
Yeah, try and jump us. See how that works out for you.
Holy cow!
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Thing over here. Mine. What's up, Nitro? How you doing?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Delivery from.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer.
Oh boy.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves.
Best selves.
Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Right. Ah. Thank you. Oh. Ah. Thank you, cat. Thank you very much. Finally.
Another job well executed.
Oh, my encoding's overloaded. Weird. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Whoopsies. Why is it overloaded? That's very odd. Explain! Interesting. Well, hopefully that's taken care of. High five. It's like, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Wow, 8-Ball's not being a jerk today. Weird. And not being diabolical. So that's always nice.
Sometimes Arkaedys likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
No diabolicalness here. Is art great? Oh, here we go. It doesn't even know? Damn. That's messed up. And it gave a little sad emoji there. What's up with that? I'm just trying to live. Right? Trying to breathe the air. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Same.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure.
Does my
Defend
stream look
yourself and
fine?
Use reactant to open relics. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a
Or does it
relic.
look,
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
or does it look like
Scans
black?
indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
'Cause I can't tell. It look.
Stay
So it looks
focused.
fine?
There's
Okay.
a heavy unit approaching.
I just went back. Why did I do that? Okay.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Get out of here.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
One more for the Undertaker.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, damn. I don't have any more energies.
Yeah, got it.
Gotcha. This is fine. I'll take the Forma.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Exit. Get me out of here. Get me out! Actually, I need to go and build. I have one more hour. Bruh. Okay. Region chat on Warframe is always something. Shotgun.
remember the old war, Operator? Arkaedys seems to have misplaced those memories.
I am curious. Why is it doing this? Interesting. Coding lag. I'm gonna have to check out why. Is it HVAC doing it? Shouldn't. Hold on. Very curious of why it's being weird. Interesting. Let's do another exterminate. Exterminate.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a Fisher. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Knock knock, chuckleheads!
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Whoa.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Excuse you. Dude, I'm like sliding. It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Oh goodness. Gotta go up here. Ugh. Ah. Oh, here we go. Ah! I can't even make it that far anyway. Distracting. The thing is, I collect too much. I do. Oh yeah, dude. I don't even know what. I don't even know what that is. Looks like a weapon of some sort. Oh, it's a prime weapon thing. I mean, obviously.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
But, you know. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, you know what? It's here. I'm not really feeling that, not really feeling that, to be honest. To be H. You know what? Let's try this out. The Wise Mothman returns. Radios, Pip-Boy radio. Okay. What's this? What these? Hold on, guys. Mothman. Oh my goodness. Hanging planners? That's cool. Oh, goodness gracious. What is that? What's that on the... You have been insulted. Yo.
Some weird things out there I've had the mispleasure to run away from.
What you got? Hello, dog. It's a doggo! It's dog meat. Scrap store. Yes. Leap of faith. Huh?
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
What is this? Oh wait, I need to drink something. Yikes, that's nasty. Where's this at? Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to... Gotta listen to the radio.
No mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I shut up and clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. And worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be you won't ever wake up again.
Okay.
Bandits, everyone.
I gotta go all the way up here. Oh. Interesting. Wait a minute. If I recall, isn't this the ghoul? Isn't this the ghoul quest? I think it is.
You mean I ain't gonna make it?
A week, maybe 2.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
Huh? Ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you. Well, I was out camping with some of my crew. I had trouble sleeping, so I opened my eyes, and I saw these shadows creeping over us. Well, I done hollered like a madman. Right away, they started executing everybody. I got shot, and I thought I was dead right there. Well, they must have thought so, too, because they left me there. I don't know where those bandits came from, but they ain't like no one else I've seen in Appalachia. You best watch yourself out there, or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest. Well, Doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to a radiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
Can't help themselves.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
Oh.
Oh, boy. Well, this sounds like my very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World Arcade. Oh, but I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff. Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about? You think I have what it takes to be a responder?
I don't know.
Can't believe we've
Now,
got a
where could it have wandered off to?
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
If you hang around those raiders, I want nothing to do with you.
Who's touched my board? Does nobody have any respect for the game?
These responders must really have a game plan. But they're always flitting about.
I'm getting out of here.
At your service, sir.
Ah! Disappeared. Teleported. That was weird. Alrighty, so I need to... Wait, what? Why is it taking me there? Where do I need to go?
Donations? Drop off your donations over here.
What the f...
Help support.
Wait, it's telling me to go there, and then... Oh, Lord. I need to read this. Oh, I have to escort him. Ah! Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. What the?
You might not need it, but I guarantee somebody else
Sorry,
does.
not much for conversation. Allison,
If you got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help others?
Oh, son of a gun.
You're already here. You might as well invest
I've
in
been
the
watching
future.
that vertebrate like a hawk. Okay, maybe I got distracted for a minute. Just a minute.
Okay, it was here.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Are they gone? They must have
I
booked
heard
it
there's
somewhere.
some monsters in the pit, and I'll give you a run for your cash.
these robots sure make my job easier.
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
Stay safe out there. Those bandits sound like trouble.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
He's already gone. I'm so confused on this.
There are far worse places to set up shop than the White Spring.
Nothing cleans the gears
Far
like an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Trade stamps.
Need any help carrying all those stamps?
I have 13? How did I get these?
Looking for something different? We have regional flavors you won't find this side of Nuka World.
The world runs on caps. You do well to remember that.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
What in the...
Feeling fruity? Try Nuka Sherry, grape, or...
That's right, I took a picture of this. Oh, Lord. He said somewhere... Oh, that's not it. Oh, I have to go here. 52 caps! I mean, I already have a lot anyway, so I'm good. Excuse me? Up. Oh, son of a gun.
Heck, sure is damp out here. Nice to finally see a friendly face. It gets lonely out here. Great to have someone to talk to. Hey, how's it going today? Hey, you just gotta keep your head up. Well, I wish you luck on the rest of your day.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Laser pistol, just... Okay. Just hang around there. Okay. So, dark outside, or just... I can't really tell. There's a house icon. What is this? Chainsaw? It's so dark. Okay then. Oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to this area. So, it's gonna be fun. Is that someone's camp? What the? Here we go. whoa, 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 whoa.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your reds? Or just him? You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which. I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence! We must welcome them! Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
Huh?
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
It's still fresh in my mind, it is. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
If it cures all ills.
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality. Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right. They act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now, for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that. I have to say I agree with you. We're only paying back the injustice that was already dealt.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? Well, that should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We are going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Music.
Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself!
Sounds like sounds like Necropolis from Fallout 1. A little bit. Wait, what? You didn't become a ghoul naturally?
Of course not! I've been holed up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved, I'll tell you all the glimmering details of